Now at 7, intense fallout from a standoff at UC Irvine. How many pro-Palestinian protesters were detained as police cleared an encampment? We're live on campus with the aftermath. President Joe Biden is asserting his executive privilege. His latest decision regarding the classified documents probe. And challenge accepted. President Biden and former President Trump preparing for 2 debates. A live report from the White House with what we can expect.
This is Kcal News Mornings.
Good morning. Today is Thursday, May 16th. I'm Ruta Shabazz.
And I'm Jamie Yukas. Thanks for waking up with us here at Kcal News Mornings and streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. Meteorologist Paul Diano joining us with a look at our next weather forecast. And so you and I had an interesting conversation. I actually saw sunshine yesterday.
Really?
It just didn't happen until 6 p.m.
One of the few spots that saw sunshine. You got that wind direction change, which warmed us up for like 92 minutes.
It was great.
It was a great hour and a half. What we have is a view right now looking down on the clouds, and it looks a whole lot prettier than the view probably outside of your window right now. We have yet another cloudy morning outside. That's the view from Mount Wilson. We've now gone 9 days in a row with May gray and 13 out of 16 for the month. I thought it might be like 50% when I started this. I just built it, said, hey, we'll do a yes-no thing. So many yeses, so few no's when it comes to that low cloud cover. It has been very persistent. With the clouds, 57 in Riverside, San Bernardino, Burbank also 57, Santa Clarita 57, Camarillo, one of our warm spots at 61. Unlike yesterday, the sun will come out for most, if not all of us, right around lunchtime. We're back to that pattern. Yesterday was the exception, not the rule. So we will get sunshine, but the ocean breeze keeps our temperatures down once again. Another day cooler than average, only in the upper 60s and low 70s for the metro area. Valleys are down to 76, but the high desert, you are baking your hottest day of the year today with a high of 92. So is it really chilly or is it really hot? The answer is yes to both, depending on where you live, because it's 65 at the beach, but 92 in the desert. Go figure. We'll talk more about the weather coming up. Let's talk about traffic with Kalina right now. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. So this incident just popped up on our CHP CAD, which we use to find all these incidents. It's a car fire. You can see the car on fire in this Caltrans camera. It's toward the bottom of your screen there. It's over blocking 2 of the lanes. We actually have the 2 right lanes that'll be occupied as crews get onto the scene and try to put that fire out. You can already see CHP there, but you can see the black smoke in the air, and then of course that car. So we're going to look into this for you and see if anyone might have been inside, if that person is out. The backup though continues to build here. This is one of our Caltrans cameras out on the 15. This is northbound just before the 60 in the Inland Empire this morning. You can see cars trying to go around that as well. It's a small backup, but this just happened, so it will continue to build in that northbound direction. Just keep that in mind. I also have Kcal overhead on the 105 in Paramount. This not too bad, but I will have travel times for you and other spots coming up. Ruta, back to you.
Kalina, thank you. We have developing news right now. Detectives on scene of a burglary at a pharmacy. Our assignment manager, Mark Lewis, at the desk. And Mark, this isn't even the first time this particular pharmacy has been hit.
No, Ruta, it isn't. I actually went back and checked our archives. This pharmacy has been hit at least 3 times in the last 7 months, and the MO has been the same every single time. The thieves break the front glass doors to the pharmacy, rush in, and ransack the place. Now, let me show you some video of the scene. You can see LAPD officers that are here outside the Sunland Pharmacy on Sunland Boulevard, just north of where it crosses over the 5 freeway in Sun Valley. Just after 4 this morning, the security company that monitors the security cameras at this pharmacy dialed police to say they saw 4 suspects breaking in through the front glass doors. You can see them shattered right there. And the 4 burglars were described as men wearing dark clothing. They were seen on camera stuffing loads of merchandise into bags and then taking off in some sort of vehicle that was parked outside in the parking lot. The owners of the pharmacy are now working with officers to catalog everything that was taken, along with the dollar value lost. I checked our archives here at the desk, and we covered burglaries at this exact pharmacy last year on October 25th, and then again on January 17th of this year. In each case, it was men in dark clothing, smashing the front door and stealing cash and medications. So far, no arrests in any of these 3 burglaries. That is the very latest here from the desk. I'll send it back to you.
Okay, Mark, thank you. In-person classes will not be held at the UC Irvine campus today after hundreds of anti-war protesters were arrested and chaos broke out.
The dramatic moments played out for hours yesterday. Dozens were arrested. Kcal News reporter Tina Patel is live on campus with how the school is moving forward from all this unrest. Tina?
Well, good morning. We're at the Physical Science Quad. This is where the encampment had been. Most of the signs of that have now been cleared away. All the trash cleared out overnight, and there are crews now power washing where there had been some graffiti, clearing away everything. Now, there are some security here out this morning. We've also seen UC Irvine police patrolling, but it is nothing compared to what we saw yesterday. Take a look.